welcome back everybody to Crush Improv Plays Dungeons and Dragons, joined again with Al, Dan, Christine, Brooke, and Jordan. The gang is all here. And we're just going to pick right on up from where we left off the last time as part of the Isle of the Ziggurat. This is the great quarry where they have been finally going, waiting, taking a long time to get here. Storms and fights and evil creatures, oh my, but they are finally here, and they have met one of the objects of their search, the dastardly Jack Terrigali, who is nothing like they expected. And when last we left, they were busy planning out how they were going to engage this guy in a fight, because they're violent people. Now, one thing I forgot to cover from the last time is you have taken a long rest here on the island, and I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw, please. Now, you can get a bonus because you are next to Joe Jonderon, who has his wonderful oath ability, the Oath of Devotion.
What's the bonus?
That aura gives you his charisma bonus.
Okay. Because I'm also wearing the... Oh, yeah, but I have to say I want to use it.
If you want to use the charm, then
I don't, because I just rolled an 18.
you would have had to say beforehand whether you wanted.
Yeah,
it
yeah.
not. But you do get a +4 on the roll.
Oh, so I got 22.
You got a 22, yeah. In addition to
12
whatever your
for
saving
me.
throw is.
+4 to that, Al. You got 14.
So 16 then. 12 plus 4.
Cool. 16. You guys are rolling really well. Let's get all these good rolls out of the way here.
I didn't. I only rolled 6, so I only got a 10.
You only got a 10, hey?
What do I add?
That is a great question. I don't think you actually get to add your own aura back to you. Whenever you or a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw, I am corrected. You do get to add your charisma bonus back onto it. So yeah, you get your +4 as well.
My +7.
Yes, because you have a +3 on your saving throw. So total would be 7 to add
Oh, I
to
thought
whatever
my
you roll.
charisma was +7.
No, your charisma is +4.
Oh,
It's that number there that I just highlighted
Where?
on your sheet.
where?
What if I do this? You see me moving around? You see me there?
Oh yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So that means everybody but Brooke made their saving throw.
Oh, no.
So how come I?
What's up, Jordan?
Well, I got a plus. You see the sheet, the things I've highlighted.
Hold on. Yeah. Yes, I do see that. What's going on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, you don't
If it
have
doesn't
any.
matter, then don't worry about it.
No, it totally matters. So each character class gets two attributes. They get a bonus on their saving throw. And for you, that's charisma and wisdom. That's why there are little dots here. And when you get that bonus, it's your proficiency bonus. So that's why your wisdom is a +3, and that's why your charisma is +7. If it was a charisma saving throw, you would be getting, you would be rolling at +7. But as it is, it's a wisdom saving throw, so you have 3, but you get to add your charisma to it because of your special ability aura of protection.
Oh, hey, so this was a
Thank you.
charisma throw, you said? And I got +2
it's a
from
wisdom.
Jordan, right? Or
It's a
so
wisdom.
it's wisdom.
It's a
Oh,
wisdom
okay.
saving throw, yeah.
Oh, so then I got a lot more than what I just said. Well, I had +8 on saving throws for wisdom.
So you get a total +12 because of the bonus.
Oh,
you
we get to
also
also add our wisdom in addition to his charisma, not instead of?
No, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
So you roll and add whatever your wisdom saving throw is.
Yeah.
Oh, then I killed it. My wisdom is +7.
Okay. And then you got +4,
So that's 11 plus the 6, so 17.
So, but
17. Okay.
yeah, so I would have had 30,
It's very complicated, everybody.
right?
You rolled
An 18.
Yeah, +12 is 30. You knocked
Yeah.
it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, I thought I was wise. I have a +2. I am.
You're the only one who figured it out right away, though. That's what's like. Why did he add another? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So you have a feeling of oppression during the night. You get a sense of the dread of this island, but otherwise you suffer no ill effect. And so yeah, you woke sometime later. I think you actually took a rest during the day, so it's probably getting on to evening. Say the sun is setting. And this is when you guys were planning out what you were going to do about Jack and his crew. So what I've done is I've set up the board here on Fallen Tower, but it doesn't have to. You don't have to be there. You can come in anywhere.
One thing I'd like to suggest, so we're kind of at an advantage here because they're not quote unquote expecting an attack.
Right.
So I know that in D&D you can basically have a sneak attack round essentially where you do things and you get around before they even do anything, right?
Correct.
Then my question is, can we also do things as buffs before entering into the battle that wouldn't, like, my thought is if you do a buff that they obviously wouldn't notice you've done, then that would be outside of battle. But as soon as you do something like charm a person or use a slow spell, that would initiate the fight. Is that correct?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So I was thinking, I've got it, like, Nim has got some cool things that she can either do to buff people, or she could also do a spell, since they're all clustered together, she could do something that will immediately impact all of them. Like, she can slow them down. She could try to get them scared and running away. She's like a couple of cool things to manipulate them, but she can also do some buffs. So I don't know about everybody else, but I think that would be kind of a cool thing to try to do this time, because so rarely do we get a chance to pre-prep.
That's so true. The only limiting factor for buffs would be whether or not they're concentration spells. And if they're concentration, you can only do one at a time.
Right. I think the enhanced ability is you touch them and it just lasts an hour.
Maybe. Let's see. Nope, concentration.
Screw you.
Yeah, sorry. The rules tell you you're wrong.
I accept wholeheartedly. But I could still do. What about haste?
I believe haste is kind of fire and forget, but it could be wrong. Let's see. Haste is concentration up to a minute.
You're a pile of garbage as a DM. I love you very much. Thank you.
Listen, I did not
I'll
write
keep-
this system.
I get it. It makes sense. It makes perfect sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a good point then. Any of the buffs, any of the prep we do shouldn't be a concentration spell, because as soon as you start attacking, essentially, as soon as you do a different spell, you can't have one concentration spell going and then fire off other ones, right? You have to just do one spell at a time.
Yes.
Okay.
Rules. So why don't we then go around in... well, first of all, why don't you talk about what you want to do? Talk amongst yourselves. And then you can decide what you want your party to do and cast pre-combat buffs, that sort of thing.
Well, I can summon my Fae right off the hop, so I don't lose an action there. And then I think I'd like to turn into the giant speckled lizard, the brown lizard, to start. I'm not going to cast. I'm just going to jump in, and because those things hit hard, right? So
They do.
But then so does the giant speckled lizard, and then eventually I'll probably have to leave that form, and then I can retreat and cast. So does that work for everybody?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I had no idea that you could transform into a giant speckled lizard, but now it just makes total sense.
Do you remember? Well, I think I've only had one opportunity. It was really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
That's those things that we found there outside the lizard compound.
right.
Yeah.
Does he have a name? Do you have different names for all the creatures you can turn into?
They're all it's like
Yeah,
Terginthia,
Okay.
Terrablom. That one is Tergu.
Tergu.
Marvelous. Okay, so that's what Dan/Tergar wants to do. Who wants to suggest something else that they want to do?
I would also like to turn into a giant speckled lizard.
Perfect.
Yes.
I don't think I see that on your sheet though, Jordan. So you might have to choose something else.
Sometimes I feel like I'm turning into a giant speckled lizard.
Hey,
Too much time.
all right, don't we all? Hmm?
I've got nothing I can prepare. I think
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything to prepare either. That's the
I'm
thing.
just living in the moment.
Except for the
Okay.
Fae.
Charm person. Can you confirm if that's concentration or not? Because I don't have it checked off as concentration on mine. Charm person specifically, level 1 spell.
It is not in concentration. It is a 1 hour, assuming they failed their saving throw.
Cool, because I could try to charm all of them before we begin battling.
Well, you do them one at a time, and that would be definitely something that they would know is happening and would react to it probably.
Well, it just makes them friendly to us. It wouldn't necessarily change. Like if I made one of them charmed, they
It's all
wouldn't
right.
start.
I need to adjust that. You can upcast it with a higher spell slot, and you target additional creatures for each
Yeah,
slot.
that's yeah.
I apologize.
That's okay.
That's a new rule that I was not familiar with.
That's all good. Yeah, so that's one thing I could do. One possibility, team, would be that I just try to charm each of them, and
I will give you something for free. You are not sure whether that spell is going to work on them because Charm Person is very specific to what D&D calls humanoids, as in the player character races. There is another spell called Charm Monster, which may be what affects these.
Oh, I
ones.
didn't know there was something called Charm Monster.
Indeed.
Oh, I
Now,
want
what
it.
Jack is another matter entirely because he is a person. He said he's not dead, so maybe it would affect him.
Okay, thank you. I genuinely appreciate that. So I could potentially just charm Jack, but I can't charm those little.
Or maybe they're
Monsters.
affected too. I mean, they have a human or humanoid ancestry, but what they are now is something else.
Okay, then fine. Here's a new suggestion, team. Level 4 spell called Wall of Fire. Basically, I would put a massive ring around them or a wall around them that would cause, that would be fire. And the cool thing is that one direction running towards them wouldn't cause any damage. So I can choose the side that we would, so that if as you approached them, it wouldn't actually hurt you. But if they tried to approach you and go through it, it would hurt them. How about that one then?
That sounds cool.
It keeps our it keeps you safe too, right? Keeps them
Yeah.
away from. Whereas,
Can you take a tiny hut through the wall of fire?
That tiny hut. That poor tiny hut. We had such big plans.
I feel
Yeah.
like I should switch it out.
Gwanda, do you have a lot of? I feel bad that I don't know this, but do you have a lot of cat? Like, can you attack at range, or do you have to be up close to attack?
I can attack at range. I have a
Yeah.
a hand crossbow.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I also have some spells, like especially here, I could do something a little bit more intense, like Shatter, Shatter's only. Here's the thing: a lot of my things are 10-foot radiuses, so they won't all be hit.
Mm-hmm.
Thunderwave, I could get them. I think it's 15-foot radius. That's what I was just doing right now. Is trying to figure out how
Mhm.
far they all are from each other. I think I could get them in a 15-foot radius.
Yeah, where are they? There they are. Yeah, they're what? Every square is 5. So 5,
Depending on
10,
where you
15,
were.
20.
I think you might miss one of them, but you could
1,
definitely
2,
get at least
3, 4,
3.
5, 6.
Yeah,
7,
so that's what
8.
I'm just trying to figure out. Because I have Earth Tremor, I have Shatter, but those are both 10 foot. But I could do Burning Hands also, which is a 15-foot cone, but I need to be closer. So I'm just currently playing around with my spells.
So that would work though with that wall of fire. That would keep
Yeah, I could do
allow
a ring.
you and
the
Nim
ring
to.
would land on 1 and 3, and then it would encompass Jack and number 2. Because it's
It would
pretty
land
range.
on 1
What's
and
the
3, you
range?
said?
20 feet diameter.
Beautiful.
And what would happen to Jack? Sorry.
Jack and number
Thanks,
2 would be in it.
Okay.
1 and 3 would be
Or on
like
the
the ring would
half and half.
yeah, it would be like
Two.
on them.
And then Jojo, Norman, and I can go in and do.
Go in, no problem. Just
Yeah.
don't leave.
I just have all my smites prepared,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm ready to smite. Wrathfully, I'm ready to smite.
Joyfully.
Brandingly, thunderously, searingly. And I also have a prayer of healing, so I can heal too.
Okay.
Smite and heal.
The
Good.
old smite and heal.
Yeah.
Like any good old priest would have.
I've got a 30-foot range searing arc strike, but I think it's just there's no radius on that. It would be to pick off
One.
an individual.
Well, if we're doing that, then maybe it makes more sense for me to not transform into the lizard just yet and use some of my ranged attacks first. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to change.
Do your ranged attacks do as much damage?
I've got some big ones. Like I've got, and they're area ones too. So I've got Ice Storm.
Ooh.
That has a 20
So
foot
that
radius.
might not be good with the fire.
No, I've got Blight that does 8. It's the first time I used that one. Hold on. Yeah, so it's like Al's where I have to pick a creature. It does 8 die 8 necrotic damage. I also have Call Lightning, which is a 60 foot radius. I'd used that on the ship actually, and it does 3 die 10 damage.
Whoa,
Yeah,
that's a lot of damage.
well, I think that's it. Yeah, so I'll not transform just yet. I will stay here and cast, and then go in when I've exhausted those things.
Okay, so
And I won't cast the Fae either, Andrew.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, for our first round, leave it up to you to decide who goes when. You'll get your free, so that can be like if you want Nimmerilian to do her Wall of Fire first, and then there are other things that happen after, or you want Nimmerilian to do her Wall of Fire last, so you don't obscure them, or whatever you want to do. I will leave it to you to organize what your quote-unquote initiative order will be. And then after that first round, we'll roll initiative, and if they're all still alive, that is, we'll take it from there.
I, on behalf of the group, accept those terms.
Excellent.
I'm happy to go, as you mentioned last, because I think the fire is 20 feet in height.
20 feet high, this is true. So why don't I have you all just tell me what your initiatives are going to be? And then next round we'll roll and change it all up. But this way we'll
let Nimmerilian go first.
Yeah.
No, I just said I should go last because
Oh.
if you're doing ranged attacks, you might not be able to see them through the fire. So I should do the
Mine
fire
doesn't
at the very
matter.
end.
Okay, I'm going to put you at 1 then.
At least 3.
Okay, 3. It's not going to matter. You're going to roll again, but okay.
I know. I just want
I
to
don't
be
have too much
annoying.
of a range
I'm
attack,
just gonna-
so should I just go last then?
Second last, maybe.
And Dan, are you turning into a?
I'm going to cast these spells first, and then I'm going to do it.
Okay, well,
All right, but we do have to get closer, or I know I have to get closer to do my ranged attack.
Which we can do right now.
okay.
Yeah.
They are near a fire. Hey, why don't I put that in there so that you know where the fire is?
There you
fire
go.
is there. Great.
Isn't there a
And-
way to check how far away, someone is?
Yep.
Like, do you click
on
and drag?
you and then just move your mouse to where they are.
Oh, oops, I just moved myself.
Yeah, you can move yourself. You can
Oh,
be,
yeah,
You can be wherever you want.
perfect.
To
Oh,
be.
yeah, so I'm in perfect range then. I just need to move, like, there.
I will say within 60 feet, they may or may not see you. So from
Oh, yeah, I'm plenty. I'm 100.
just outside where Terragar is, if you sort of go beyond that, then they may pick you up.
I'm 65 feet away from one.
Perfect.
Okay. So we established Nimmerilian's going last. Who wants to go? I think I heard Jojon saying he was going to go second last, so I'm going to make that happen.
I mean, I'll go first, but I got to get within 30 feet. So
Well, let me go
Oh,
then.
then you shouldn't go.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because we're getting our. Does it matter?
No, it doesn't matter because they're not going to have a chance to react anyway.
Yeah, we're all
What's,
going quickly. And
Glenda, what's
so
your
I'll
ranged
take
attack?
the closest one.
I've chosen Shatter.
And how far do you
Nice.
have to be for that?
60. 60.
Well, then why
Actually-
don't we have the 60 people go first, and then
Okay.
Norman after that?
Yeah, that makes sense
Okay.
because because then they'll be when they see you inside 60 feet, we lose the element of surprise.
And if I can only pick one target, should I go for Jack or should I pick a beast, the beastie?
I'm gonna do the lightning between
I-
1 and 2.
I think Jack.
Oh, I was
Go for
thinking
Jack.
we'd
If
have
I
to
did like
start with the Beastie
here,
Boys because
because
Well, I
if
think the
I
Beastie Boys are stronger than Jack.
exactly.
so here's my
Actually,
question:
Jack
if
goes
Yeah.
away.
because mine's a circle diameter. If I just shot it in the middle there, I should hit
Actually, yeah, that's where I'm gonna do as
all
well.
these guys, right?
'Cause mine only has 5 foot, so I think that does hit all of them.
All right. So
Right?
one at a time. Shatter is a 10
10
foot
foot
radius
radius.
sphere. So it's a 4 by 4 foot box of stuff. So by my read, you could hit, if you wanted Jack, you could hit him
Oh,
and
that's 10
maximum of
feet.
2 others. Whether they be the number 3 guy and 2 guy, or number 1
Yeah.
and number 2. But you couldn't get 1 and 3 with Shatter.
No, I figured Jack 1 and 2 I could get if I hit in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can go for the whoever gets missed.
I can go here with my spell and hit 2 or 3 because I got long range on this spell.
What spell is that one?
I call lightning. It's 120 feet range.
Oh yeah, you can do that from anywhere, and that is a 10 foot tall, 6 feet radius cloud. Bolt of lightning to that point. Every creature within 5 feet of that point.
Yeah.
So.
So if I cast it in between 2 and 3 there, right here.
Oh yes, you're absolutely right. That'll
Yeah.
hit both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So who's going first, Glonda or me?
You can choose between yourselves who wants to go
Glonda,
first.
I can go.
you can go.
Go,
Okay.
go,
'Cause
G.
I'm just
But-
gonna scare their ears a lot.
The last thing I'll ask, Brooke, did you want to do any spells that were oh no, because they're concentration. Did you have any non-concentration buffs that you were going to cast?
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure.
They're all
Yeah,
concentration.
they're all concentration. But
Okay.
I'm now curious to look into what buffs are available in the future.
Bless spell is a pretty great buff, but I don't think that any of y'all have it. Maybe Dan has it, but maybe not memorized.
I don't have bless.
Sucks. Or maybe Jordan has it. Yeah, he does. Didn't choose it though, so there you go.
No, I just chose all my smites.
That's the way to go when you're a paladin. All right.
I have
So-
a question before I shatter their ears.
Yes.
Do you think it would be possible? I'm just also going through my inventory being like, what do I not use that I need? Hence my question in the chat. Can I use my Leandra's recorder in order to have a +3 bonus to my spell attack roll?
Ooh. Leandra's recorder. You get a +1. Yes, you can.
Okay, then. So whatever I roll is going to be +3.
Cool.
Do I roll, or is it just a saving?
If it's to the saving throw, it makes the difficulty 3 harder. So yeah, that's pretty great.
Okay, great. So I'm going to use that. Do I need to roll for this, for the attack?
No, I believe they just have to roll a saving throw. So
Great.
We'll start with that.
Where are you attacking again, Christine?
Jack 1, 2.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Right.
So to do that, I think we've assessed at 60-foot range for a shatter.
Yeah.
You got to move up a little bit because you're 70 feet away.
Like here.
Nope, still 70 feet. So you got to go 2 squares over his way, and you're good.
Okay, hold on.
Wait for it.
I'm going to do it higher up.
That works. Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So they get to make saving throws. And what kind of saving throw is it?
I think it's Constitution. Yeah.
Feels reasonable. Okay, so we'll do Jack first because he's a little different. Oh, I gotta get him now. Where is he? Why did that reset? That's not good. Find Jack. There he is. Okay, he has +7 to this roll.
Oh my
What is
gosh.
what is his DC?
What's the DC?
Yeah.
13 plus 3, so
So-
16.
He made his saving throw.
Yeah.
What was this again? What kind of saving throw was this?
Constitution.
All right.
The other dudes have +4 to their saving throw, so they are going to get.
Oh my God, Andrew.
All right. It's going well
Oh.
for these guys. So you still do. How much damage do you do for your shatter spell?
Normally 3d8
Ooh.
thunder damage.
So you can roll that, and I will take the half of it.
Yeah, it still did something, so.
Sure did. I must have a thunder sound effect here somewhere.
+7. Unless, as I hurriedly go through to see if I have any other items I'm not using.
Does that count for all of them, Andrew, or is that each
Jack
one?
1, 2 gets 7, I think.
They all get the same damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all get 7. So 14 halved is 7 points of damage to each. That is good. They are surprised at being attacked by the anointed ones. What? Aren't we all on the same side? How treacherous.
Yeah, we made it so clear we were definitely down.
Okay, and does anything else happen? Have much? None of them are made of inorganic material, stone, crystal, or meth.
Meth.
Yeah, they're not made of crystal meth. Yeah. So that is your attack, Londa. Did you want to do anything else? Do you
I'm
have
gonna
bonus action?
take a few steps back,
Okay.
just cause. I'm gonna be next to the boys.
Okay. And so for the Leandra's recorder, essentially you have to keep playing in order to get this bonus. So if you ever stop playing to do something else, you'll lose your +3 bonus.
Can we hear a bit of that?
Can I not
Christine?
just start and stop?
Nope.
So if I
If you-
stop, is that it? It's a one-time thing?
It's the next dawn it will regenerate. to
Oh,
work.
okay. Well, I could have saved it.
And Christine, I would only suggest that maybe you don't, because we're attacking them in bunches. If Jack has any magic at all, you had mentioned, Andrew, that he did. I investigated him, and he didn't seem like a magic bud. But being clustered together could mean that any type of attack that is an area of attack you could get smacked pretty hard if you get close to them. It's just a aside.
Maybe to spread out a bit?
Maybe just a little spread out might be smart, but
If I'm playing this, do my friends get any bonuses, or is this just for me?
It's just for you. Well, it's just for spells you cast. So from what I read on your sheet, it is you get a bonus to the spell attack roll or the saving throw. So it sounds very much like an offensive thing. So spells you cast against other people.
Okay.
So not particularly going to help your friends unless you want to hurt them, I think.
Okay.
All right. So that is your action, your move action. Anything else you want to do? Or are you done? Okay.
All good.
Then Turgar is next at 18.
All right, so I'm casting Call Lightning over this spot here. That
Okay.
is a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw. Excellent. What is their DC?
Are you asking me what their DC is?
Yeah, on your top of your spell sheet, it's going to say the DC, the difficulty class.
Oh. The save DC?
Yes.
16.
Yeah, I thought so because you've got a lot of wisdom. All right. So Jack gets +3 to this roll,
Wow.
and he's not going to make that one. The other two guys get 0 on their rolls, so they're going to roll straight. And neither of them make it, so all of them take the lightning damage, whatever that will be.
16.
16, that is a lot. So much so I'm gonna get a calculator. There we go. Okay, they are definitely exploded with lightning. Okay, let's get that. Let's get that.
Okay, and I am not. No, I'm good. So I have no bonus act. Yeah, you know what? I'll just. So it's prepared and out of the way. I'll prepare 3 magic stones just to have ready.
Okay.
You love touching your stones.
I do. My stones of magic. That's creepy, eh?
And did you want to move anywhere, or are you good where you are?
Well, I guess, you know what? I will move out of the way a bit. So if I go here, does that change? No, it doesn't. So I'll just separate myself a bit from the group so we're not bunched up.
Okay. Cool. Next up, Norman at 12.
Cool. I am going to move within range of Jack. Should I go for Jack? I'm gonna go for Jack.
It's going for Jack.
Within 30 feet, and I'm going to hurl or summon a radiant bolt from the sky.
All right.
And that's gonna look a little something like this. Oh, god damn it. That's a 16.
You have plus 10 to hit? Holy cow.
Wow.
Or wait, what was that? I have
Six,
plus
wasn't
7.
So
16.
Oh no.
You were right.
It was a 9. Yeah, 9
it?
plus 7.
Nine. Oh.
You're right. Unfortunately, it does not hit.
No.
It
Cool.
is a higher armor class than that.
So a
I
16
will-
doesn't hit. That's interesting.
Yeah, I
That is
will
kind of
File that
interesting.
away, Brooke.
extra attack, try again.
Now, because you have 2 attacks, of course. Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. And that's going to be a 17.
A 17 will hit him.
Okay, so we know
Okay.
what
I
we need to
think
hit.
you now know what his armor class is.
That's interesting. Okay, so we should file that away.
You should file that away for sure.
Okay, a d6 plus 4 is 6 whole points.
6 points. Okay.
And does that hit?
You're welcome, gang.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
No, because I moved before the thing, I can't retreat, right? I'm stuck where I am.
Yes. You have a move action, you have an action, and then you have like bonus actions.
Yeah.
So if you use move as your action, then you get 2 moves basically. But you already used your action, so you were done.
Yeah. So here I am, sitting
All
duck.
right.
Here we go. Let's draw them
Yeah,
out.
but the
Let's
firewall's
divide and
coming.
conquer.
The firewall's coming.
John Dron goes next at 4.
What's the general mood of our Beastie Boys and Jack?
They are enraged and basically getting to their feet and turning to face their attackers and screaming in
Okay.
pain for all the various things that are exploding and shattering and lightning and flashing.
Okay, terrific. Well, that sounds like the type of people I want to move closer to, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me 1 second here. I'm thinking, well, either I move closer to them now or I move closer to them later.
Oh, actually,
I'll
sorry,
move.
there's one thing we need to figure with Norman, because you actually move faster than your usual person, which is the fact you move 40 feet. I don't know if you moved 40 feet to get where you are. And if you didn't, you've got that remaining movement to move.
Oh, okay. No, I did. It did take about 40 feet to get within 30.
Then you're
of those
all done.
guys. So
Yeah.
yeah, I am done.
Okay.
Although, I do have a. Oh no, never mind. I'm gonna save it. Never mind.
Okay. Sorry, back to you, Jordan.
No problem. I'm just going to move. I can move 30 feet, so I'm just going to move laterally to. I think that was 30.
That is.
There.
Okay. If you don't attack or do any spells or anything like that, you can move again as your action.
Oh, okay. Is that advisable, do you think, or should I just wait until we have a...
Are you in range to do anything yet?
No, I won't be in range until it's hand-to-hand, and I don't want to be in their
So-
range.
Maybe closing ground now, so you're not wasting more a turn getting closer. Closer.
Okay,
Like
I'll put myself in an exposed range. I'm gonna move myself. What's this one here?
Not too close to me. We want to kind of maybe divide their attention.
How's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone happy?
Love it.
Excellent.
Happy.
Then that brings us to Nimrillion, finishing our surprise round.
All right. So, Andrew reminded me that the Wall of Fire is a concentration spell, but this is one that I think is worth keeping, at least until each of them step out of the ring, and then I can
take
get
the
rid
damage.
of it. Yeah, because if they stay in it, every time they stay in it, I believe they get the damage, correct? Every
That
turn.
is correct. Yeah.
But
that
then
is one
if
of the
by
ways.
when they pass through it, they have to do a check to see if they get damaged. So yeah, worth keeping it until they're
It's
mostly out
fun.
of it.
It's new.
It's
Totally
new. We're trying something out, you guys. So gonna go for it. It's a level 4 spell, and they
Where are
have
you
to
gonna
make
center it?
the dexterity save, so I don't even have to roll for it, which I love.
Can you just ping? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make Brooke the owner of this handy dandy thing. Boom, boom. So that is your wall of fire.
And I also noticed that Petrie's missing from this map.
Petrie's
so
right next to you.
No, she's not.
I don't see him.
I don't see it.
Oh, hold on. What if I do this? Oh,
You just pinged next to my name, and it says Andrew.
didn't. Is there Petrie now?
I'll refresh.
Weird.
This is crucial.
Okay.
She's going to be a huge part of
Sorry,
this battle.
literally- I have it for me, but
there, okay, I see her now,
yeah,
but she's to my side.
Okay.
Okay, just a second. My music isn't working
I
anymore.
don't see her.
I
Oh, but I see that. That's all that matters.
don't have the music anymore.
That seems awfully small. That ring of fire. No.
It
Yeah, it-
technically is a 20-foot.
Yeah, it's going to be 20 feet, so it should. So if I can put
wait a
it.
second.
Oh, there we go. My music. Oops. Oops.
The folks at home can't see the ring of fire. FYI.
I'm seeing that. Yeah. Okay, so 20 feet in diameter. All right.
It's
so
not
that is-
letting me put it where I want to.
That seems like it's 10 feet in diameter, though.
The ring.
The outside
yeah.
diameter, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. It is only 10 feet in diameter. It's got to be double that. And for some reason it. Oh, okay. That's. Fuck. Pardon my
Better?
language. Okay, I'll restart it again.
Actually, that's terrible. It's pretty gross.
Why don't
Hold
you
on.
just-
You know what? Because people at home can't see it, I'm going to try and remake it again. Boom, 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 boom.
So it should be 8 squares in diameter.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it should be 8 squares.
I mean, ish, right? So, is that showing up on
That's
this?
still not big enough,
That's
Andrew.
the same size.
That's 15 feet in diameter.
See, it won't.
I'll make a new one because everybody's fussy about this thing.
I'll just keep
Technically,
moving it around.
it actually does take the space of the squares, but
True, if you look at the outside edge of it. Yeah, you're
yeah,
right.
exactly. Now,
That other one doesn't, but this one doesn't. 5, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, that's
it's 20-foot diameter, so it's a 10-foot radius. So it should do 4 squares by 4 squares.
Oh.
And since people at home can't see it, they don't know what we're even arguing about. So,
So I won't be able to hit all 3 of them then, or all 4 of them.
All 4 of them?
then.
No.
No. Okay, so then I'll want to get. I can't seem to move it to where I want it, which is very infuriating. Please just make it surround, touch Jack 1 and 2. That would be what makes me happy.
Like that, maybe. Here,
Up
actually,
one?
we'll do that. There we go. That'll get them all.
There.
Hey, and it actually showed up for the folks at home, so now everybody can see it. Is that where you want it, or do you want to be? You tell me.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
That's
you can
pretty
get rid
good.
of the other weird one too if you want.
It's, yeah, well, I don't see it anymore, so it's gotten rid of.
Okay, sweet.
All right, so they have to make some kind of saving throw. I think we assessed dexterity, probably.
And it's dexterity, and you said they stink at that, so
They
that's
do stink at
convenient.
that. All right, so Jack gets +3. Boom. He gets a total of 15. Your spell DC is really high, though, right?
16.
Yeah, so he fails. The other 2 dudes roll at neutral and both fail, so they take all the damages.
Yay!
And to tell you the damages, it's pretty bonkers because it's a level 4 spell.
Yeah,
It's 5d8.
I can't wait.
Wow.
Let's roll them dice.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right,
Ouch.
18's not bad.
Okay. 17. Well, they definitely light up like Roman candles. And these guys, sorry, just updating some hit points here. Okay.
And so I'll just say that going into the circle does not hurt you, but leaving the circle does.
Yeah.
So if number 2 is like, oh, I'll just go into the circle to get out.
No, he'll definitely be trying to leave, I think.
Okay.
So, when the wall appears, they failed. As much sex. Creature takes. So, creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall for the first time or on a turn, or it ends its turn there. The other side.
Yeah,
of the
so
wall.
if as soon as they leave it, if all 3 of them leave on their turn, then I can stop my wall of fire.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So, you are concentrating, so I will give you the old concentration symbol. I don't think anybody else is concentrating on spells.
I am.
So...
I'm concentrating.
Oh, well, and call lightning. You were right. Done. That is, unless there's any bonus actions or anything, Brooke.
Mm-mm.
Okay, that is our turn. Let's all roll initiative.
I can't wait. I think I'm going to roll a natural 20 here.
10
Oh my
plus.
God.
Oh, I
Oh,
did roll a natural
sorry,
20.
I meant Brooke was going to roll.
13 is what I rolled here.
Can't wait for you to see Jack's initiative.
So I guess mine's a 22.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
If you want to record your initiatives.
All right.
Yes, I can do that.
And these guys rolled really well for initiative too. So they're going to do their thing too. All right. Has everybody recorded their initiative? Sure looks like it.
And update.
Oh, you know what? No, sorry. My initiative is what's in between my AC and speed, right?
That's right.
Sorry. As intelligence. I was looking at. I'm one less than that.
Okay. Well, Jack gets to go first because he rolled 20.
Wait!
Yes.
Never mind.
Okay. I have ceased to wait.
Wait!
No, I'm not waiting anymore. There's no waiting. Darn, I should have used the thing that I didn't do. But that's life. Okay, so Jack turns to look at you and roars and says, "You traitors!" And he is going to
Hurtful.
charge.
Can we say never mind to him? Forget it.
Never mind, sorry. Well, I don't know what you meant there.
Well, he takes more damage here, doesn't he, Andrew?
When he leaves, he does not take damage. If he enters or ends his turn in the wall of fire, he takes damage. And Brooke is saying something, and yeah,
When
she's
he
agreeing.
enters for the first time. So since he's already been hit with it once, it's just a matter of now. Well, it does say when he, so he's
When he
already
first-
technically
he is in
inside
it,
the
yeah.
wall. Yeah.
So he is going to make 2 attacks at Jojandaron, whose armor class is a huge 19. He gets plus 8 on these rolls. He has a wicked-looking longsword, which he's going to use. And he hits you with 1 of them. And with that, he is going to do die plus 6.
So his initiative was higher than 22. That's wild.
It's 28.
What?
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20. He's got a plus 8 on his initiative, so it's pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
He
I'm happy
does
for
a
him.
whopping 7 points of damage to Jojandaron.
Why?
Nice.
Why? I tell you.
Why?
Yeah, with a natural 1.
Yeah.
7 points?
Oh no, I'm sorry. He has an ability which lets him reroll his damage dice, one of them, once per turn. So he's gonna do that because that one was just altogether too low. He's
But
gonna
what
take
if-
that for sure. That
I
is
didn't
12
do the
points
wall of
instead.
fire. He should have attacked somebody he should have attacked Glonda or something.
He chose you.
How many?
No, man, you
damages?
came to the sitting duck zone with me.
That's right.
No, I regret that.
So I apologize. You take 13 points of damage.
13, which is more than 7.
It is it's plus 6. I rolled 6. 12. We'll settle at 12.
Okay.
And he is going to also do a super secret bonus action, which actually doesn't affect you at all, but it helps him somehow. That's pretty great, actually. He will gladly
What he doesn't know is that I'm going to attack him.
I figured you probably would. And he didn't get a global. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay, so, and he has fierce anger in his eyes from as he rushes towards you and attacks you. That is his turn. He has no more actions. We're on to Neuralian next.
Just have a quick question before Nemat's turn.
Sure.
Jack Terragali, is he related to Terragar at all?
There was a story about that in the papers. There's no evidence to suggest that we are in fact brothers.
Got it.
Well, with that out of the way.
Thank you for allowing us to air that. It's been weighing on me, and I'd like to. I don't.
22.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I know that both of those boyos are gonna run out of the fire anyway, there's really no point in keeping the fire there. I realized, right?
You don't know what they're going to do. You can't see the future unless you cast a spell.
Well then, I would like to ready an attack if both of them step out of the ring and it is no longer needed. So that would be the thing that initiates it. If both of them have stepped out of it during their attacks, then she will use lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt on who?
It's a stroke of lightning forming a line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
It blasts out. Oh, but it blasts out from me directly. Never mind. I won't do that because that would hurt.
Where Glondit is there. Yeah.
Hurt my pals.
Yeah.
So that's fine. That's fine. Instead, what I'll do is I will use I'm going to use hyptonic pattern. And hyptonic pattern is one I don't think I've used before. I put a 30-foot cube within a range, and a creepy thing appears, and creatures who see it have to make a wisdom saving throw. And if they fail, they're charmed for the duration. And it says creature.
It does say creature. Okay.
So I should have done that one. I'm not thinking about it, but that's fine. So, yeah. That thing.
So, okay, so you are, in summary, you are readying your action. I believe you are telling me this.
I'm readying an action. As soon as the second one has left the area, including them, I will, put down the hyptonic pattern to wrangle two of them, most likely.
A 30-foot cube. Okay, so you're going to try and engulf at least two of them, but I'm assuming if you can't get two, you'll get whichever one you can. Cool. Readying your action. Excellent. But until then, you are maintaining the wall. Okay, well, now is a good time to talk about what these guys are going to do. Well...
Are they? I see one on the initiative list. Are they one and
they're
together?
all at initiative 20. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So number 3, we're going to move him first because he sees this wall of fire and he doesn't want to walk through it. So he is going to go here instead and get in on this attacking Jojandron action. And
interesting.
This guy go here. No, he can't get there and move around. So we will move a double move to here to get onto Tergar. And he will go. He's not able to attack you though. He's running up that whole way. And then similarly, so Brooke, you will get to cast your spell. He can't go, he actually can only go this far because he has to go around the wall of fire. So he doesn't get to use all his movement to get that close. But they are not able to attack, or at least number 1 and 2 can't attack because they used all of their actions to move. However, number 3 will be able to attack Jojandron, but before that happens, we'll let Nimralian cast her spell.
Cool, okay. I will cast a hyptonic pattern. I'm creating a twisting pattern of color that weaves through the air inside a 30-foot cube. The range is 120, so I'm set there. Each creature in the area who sees the pattern, so I'll make sure that Tergar is not seeing it, otherwise he'd have to do this save as well, will make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they're charmed for the duration. And while charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0. However, worth noting, Tergar, if they do get affected, the spell ends for a creature if they take any damage. Or if someone takes their action to like shake them out. So if this works, we want to focus on Jack and the other one while I just keep these two incapacitated.
So I don't engage with 1 and 2.
If they become, it's basically like, it's like when we play Divinity and I throw the chloroform and make them asleep. We just have to like not touch them.
Okay.
Okay,
like how
so I'd like to
everything
do
comes
that.
back to Divinity.
It always comes back.
Okay.
I yield to none.
Okay, so let's have you. Oh, they're making saving throws. So mark
Yep.
off that spell.
Yep, I
they
did.
get advantage on this roll because they're reasons. But they're
Did
actually,
you say they get advantage?
Yeah,
On a wisdom saving throw.
on an effect against charm.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
But-
going to.
but yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I remember that one of the rolls is a 2.
Okay, so he'll only get to roll 1 die then.
Yeah.
We'll make this for number 1. Your DC is 16, so he needs to roll real good because he actually gets a -1 in his wisdom. So number 1 is going to fail.
Good.
So he is charmed, which, oh, look at that, I got an icon for it.
That's super cute.
And the other one, though, is going to roll,
2 of them.
yeah, and he is going to roll, and he succeeds. So he
Okay.
is not charmed.
Perfect. So Targar, you can go for number 2.
Okay.
And your wall of fire fizzles out.
After all that effort, Andrew.
You did damage with that wall.
No, I
It's
mean
really
for you and your
Oh,
icon.
it's true. There was a lot of crap involved in that. Okay, so number 3 is now going to attack Jojonderon because Jojonderon had it coming for all the stuff he's done.
Fair.
They have big, chitinous, long bone shards coming out of their arms, and one of them is definitely going to use them to attack you with them. He has 2.
I didn't know they were going to be so attractive.
Plus-
But didn't 3 already have its turn?
He moved. He hasn't attacked yet.
Ah.
So he gets 2 attacks. He gets +6 on these. He needs to beat a 19 because that's Jojonderon's armor class. And he whiffs both of those rolls. So
Which
miss,
I
miss.
expected. And,
That is their turn. We now go to Glanda.
Jordan, you're definitely, your character's getting a little bit of the divinity from Nim. I feel like he's hanging around Nim so much, he's just like, I've got a feeling.
That's right.
Okay, I'm gonna use my crossbow. I think I haven't used that in full ever.
So true.
And I would like to. I think it's cute.
It's a solid weapon.
Thank you. So I'm gonna go for number 2 because he's all by himself.
Okay.
My range will hit him, or maybe I should be a bit farther because it's 30 to something.
You could move 1 step back and still be within short range.
Do I get any penalties or bonuses for short range?
Nope. That's
Okay.
the range you can hit him without having to roll a disadvantage.
Okay, great. So that's that, and then I'm gonna just pull the thing out and go nuts. Then, yeah. Okay. So that's gonna be a 1d6 plus 2.
Did you roll the hit and I missed it?
No, I did not. Sorry.
Okay, well, you know,
I
D&D
haven't
says-
done, I haven't done an attack like that in a while.
Here we go.
All right, that I'm sure you've got a bonus to your attack, so that definitely hits him.
Plus 5.
Plus 5, 22 will hit.
Okay, great.
How much damage are you gonna do?
1d6 plus 2.
Amazing.
I think. Let me double check if there's a thing I can add to it. Ding. I don't think so.
Oh, so you are not playing your Leandra's recorder anymore then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, well.
Okay.
That's fine. So 6 damage.
Okay, cool. You thud him with a crossbow bolt. He barely seems to react.
By the way, are they wearing any armor, these guys?
No, they are a mass of I don't know if I even really described them very well, but they are kind of, if you imagine taking a bunch of different skeletons and zombies and mashing them together
Cute.
until like you got a zombie body for an arm and then a gnashing skull at the end for a hand, and then like 4 heads, and they're all drooling pus and such. It's pretty gross to look at. But yeah, he takes that damage and does not seem to mind. Is there anything else you would like to do?
How much damage did he take that made him shrug?
6.
But it was a physical damage.
Piercing.
Yes.
So you delivered 6, but we don't know how much actually hurt him. So there's a chance that they have a resistance to physical attacks then. Because what our DM is indicating is before it was like, oh, rah, 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 and now he's like, they don't look like they took a lot of damage. So I would potentially consider that
Away.
physical damage
Okay.
isn't causing them as much as magical damage. And to be fair, we did notice this, I think, when we were battling the monster on the thing, is that magic damage seems to cause more than a physical smack. Though Jack is obviously different, I would argue.
You probably argue correctly.
Sounds
Oh,
That's
DM,
good, that's
I can
good.
read you.
Thank you for underlining that, because
Yeah.
yes.
good. I was just gonna keep whacking him with a
Oh
thing.
wow, it's just me pulling a Nim real quick. I hope everyone noticed the thud. That slight thud is indicative of not very far penetrating the piercing damage.
I like the idea that the entire battlefield just like became quiet and still and turned into like a
A lecture.
lab.
TED Talk.
A TED Talk.
A seminar.
I'd let everyone take a quick notice of that. Yeah, so just those masses probably need different damage type.
Okay. So Glondo not doing anything else or doing any bonus actions? No. Okay. Norman at 13.
Well, lucky for me, my unarmed strikes count as magical. So I'm going to move myself on the opposite side of monster number whatever that is, 3.
I
and
see
I'm going
you next
to
Jack.
yeah, I'm going to start
Yeah.
punching Jack
Okay.
in an unarmed strike type fashion, and I'm going to do it a whole bunch.
Excellent.
I'm going to do one at a time though. Ah, shit. 16. Nope,
16
that doesn't
is
count.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Cool. Well, then I'm going to do it again. And that's going to be a 19.
19 will hit him, yes.
And that lands a d6 plus 4, which will give me 8 points damage, or give him 8 points damage.
8 points damage. Copy that.
And then I'm going to spend a key point and do 2 more unarmed strikes.
Sweet. May need you to describe what that looks like.
I mean, it's just a blur of like arms and legs, just Tasmanian devil style wailing on Jack, missing a whole lot apparently. So that was an 11. My last round, that hits.
That definitely
23. So another d4 or d6 plus 4.
Okay.
Means I land 7 more points on
7
Jack.
more points. Definitely feel like your punches are crunching through his bone plates that are underneath his scraps of leather armor. And
Just for fun, do I get a bonus action on top of spending a key point, or was that my?
I think the key point lets you lets you use your bonus action to make additional attacks.
It is part. Okay, got it. Then
Yeah. Spend the key point
I
and make
just-
2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Yeah.
right. And I forget how far I moved to go get to Jack, but I can't retreat without being left open to an
Well, he did a
opportunity.
strike back at you.
Yeah.
As a reaction.
And then, hang on. I think that's probably it then. Let me just double check. Yeah, let's say, yeah, because everything else would be a bonus action. Okay, I'm all done.
Cool. Next up, Churgar.
All right. I still am concentrating on Call Lightning.
You are.
So I think I've got a few things to do before I make my switch. So I'm going to A question for you. Can I cast spells when I'm in wild shape?
Nope.
But I can maintain concentration while in
Yes.
wild shape. Okay. So let's use Call Lightning. I'll cast it here. So that was a dexterity saving.
Yep. And he doesn't have great dexterity.
No, he does not.
He's gonna
Fail.
Yeah, your saving throw, your DC is pretty high. He
Yeah.
fails.
Okay.
You're gonna do lots of damage to him.
Yeah, so 3 die 10. Here we go. Faz. Bananas.
Bananas. 13 points.
13 points.
Yeah, lots falls off of him when you hit him with that lightning strike. He's not half the creature he used to be, but he's still lumbering along. He moans in pain from that explosive lightning strike, and
Just
it's so
wanted to
close.
underline that if he's not half, that means we've already covered half of his hit points, and most likely he has less than that to go. So thinking of how much we delivered, there's just, just another little
Very
underline.
nice, very nice.
I don't think I'm going to do. Actually, I'm going to move. I've got 30 feet, right? So I'm going to put myself in between. We go here. Whoops. So go here. Just to act as a bit of a barrier.
Okay,
And I will end my turn there.
excellent. That is next. Joe John's on at 12.
What's my current sword?
You currently have a big ass, curvy, acid dripping great sword that you picked up at
Okay,
some
I
peril.
am using that one. That's what I was. That's
Yep.
what I thought. And is it magic?
Certainly feels not normal.
So I'm wondering whether I should use magic weapon, because if these guys don't get damage from physical attacks.
Wait, did you just say his sword feels not normal?
I don't remember whether you actually did any kind of investigation.
I think we did.
Yeah? Okay.
I thought I did. I thought I looked over stuff and detected magic. Did I not?
Well, I'd say that could be something. If you didn't do it at the
I
tower,
recall that.
you could do it in your long rest. It detected as magical, yeah.
Okay, so then that means it does most likely do magic damage.
Okay. What I'll do is I won't use magic weapon then, but I'll use Wrathful Smite, which does psychic damage on top of physical damage on number 3 here.
Yes, and it is good that you cast it now because it's the next time you hit with a melee weapon. So you do have to cast that before you do your attack.
Perfect. So,
Cool. I believe
what are
it's-
my stats on this new sword?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Being very cagey about it. But I will let you know if you. I'll let you know what to roll if you had. So you are now concentrating on your Wrathful Smite.
Okay, and I will roll my attack.
All right, Jordan.
19, very nice. Okay. I just have to find out where I put that sword. It's definitely around here somewhere.
I put it down as weird sword on
Weird
my-
sword, definitely the case. There it is.
Let's go,
Okay.
Jojo.
Okay, I guess by this you will learn exactly the damage. You are gonna be adding 6 to your attack. This is basically classed as a +6 sword. So it'll do add 6 to your 2 hit and +6 to damage. It rolls 2d6 for damage. Actually,
2d6 plus for damage?
Normally what you do when you roll damage is you add your strength. For you is a +3, I think. Can't remember.
So
+3.
it's 2d6 plus 3?
It's +3, and then it's another 6 because of this sword. So you're actually rolling 2d6 plus 9.
Ooh.
Damn.
Damn. And if you want to add this on right on now,
Yeah.
hitting will actually do an additional 3d8 of acid damage.
Oh my god.
Good sword.
Okay.
Good get.
3d8
So
acid.
you can Yeah, all the dice you're going to put down here are 2 6-siders and 3 8-siders. And then you're going to add 6 at the end of all that because, or sorry, add
Yikes.
9 at the end of all that.
Add 9.
Is this
Holy smokes?
the great sword?
Yeah.
The one that I think that he's gonna kill Turgar
Yeah.
with?
Totally is.
Ah.
Well, it would do the job.
It would do the job well.
It's an efficient killing
Oh
machine.
no.
2d6, 3d8,
Yep.
plus 9.
Yes.
Ooh.
Well, that's a crazy big roll too.
38.
38 points of damage.
And this is against who's he attacking?
What?
3 or Jack?
That's
Jack,
a good question. You never actually told me who you were attacking.
Number 3.
It is
Oh,
a
you're
good
not doing
question.
Jack. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right,
And-
let's do it.
Kind.
Did that include the? Did that include the?
No, it did not even include the
Psychic
Wrathful
damage?
Smite, so you have to do that as well. So
Okay.
you're adding an extra
Oh my
dice.
God.
This is the most powerful attack
1.
any of us have
No.
done so far.
So you must make a Wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you. Unfortunately, they are immune to fear, so that does not happen. But you did just do, I believe, 39 points of damage. So that's something. You lob off an arm,
Oh.
and it sizzles and it howls with pain. And as you swipe through with ridiculous ease with this sword and literally chop off a body part, you feel a great sense of satisfaction.
Oh.
Like-
I don't like that.
Yeah, like
That's not
this
good.
combat has never been so easy. The things you could do with this weapon.
Oh no! One ring to rule them all.
Oh no.
So did you have? Oh, and if that wasn't enough, Jordan, you have an extra attack because you hit level 5 paladin, so you get
I
2.
just get to do the same thing over again.
You sure do.
Okay.
Oh,
why don't
Jordan, be careful.
why don't I just do the same thing with Jack then?
Excellent.
Oh, you're gonna love it more.
I'm standing right there. Oh, I'm in awe of what I am
Two.
seeing. Let me tell you.
2d6. Oh no, I got to do my attack first.
You gotta do your attack first.
God.
Yeah, you gotta land it.
Oh god.
Oh
9.
no.
So that's plus.
Well, I'm afraid it's actually really easy now for you because it's a +6 sword, and you have an attack bonus of +6, so you have +12 on your attack roll.
Okay.
Holy shit.
You're
No,
unstoppable
this isn't
force.
good. This isn't
I
Run
love
good.
away! Run away!
No way, man. I am just I pull out a bag of popcorn and I just like watch
My
the
math
show.
says you got a 21 to hit, so yeah, you totally did all this damage.
Oh no.
There's 22, and then the rat, and then the. Can I use Wrathful Smite again?
Yeah, it's every. Oh, it's a good question. Wrathful Smite. The next time you hit during the spell's duration, I don't see why that wouldn't be for all your attacks.
Yeah, up to a
because
minute,
it's the
right?
next time you hit with the melee weapon attack during the spell's duration. Yeah, you totally get to do it. So
Okay.
So is it 22 plus 9 plus something?
34
okay,
points.
calculators. Is that 34 points?
Yeah.
22
Okay.
plus 9 plus 3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, he with disbelief looks at this attack that comes in at him, and you put a huge rent through his chest, and he stumbles. He's still on his feet, but swaying, and he looks at the weapon that you've hit him with in this dawning realization, and you see fear in his eyes for the first time. Are you
How
doing
does
anything?
Jordan feel?
You savor the you savor the fear in his eyes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, noted. Well, that's my turn. Should we take our break?
I
Yeah.
think that is an excellent idea because we are at the end of that turn.
Okay, sweet. We will be back in what, 5 minutes, everybody?
Yeah, sounds good.
Sounds excellent.
Minutes.
See you in 5. So, top of round 2, Jack Terragala goes first. With a fear in his eyes, he looks back, raises them, and says, "Arise, you mateys, and get yourselves in action."
Oh, oh no.
So he
And-
did have the ability to do magic.
Yeah. Rising up from the ground, you see
Oh no.
some nautically themed sailors in skeletal form crawl up, and that is his action. Does he do anything else? Actually, he...
So we really should focus on Jack then if he now is in control of those guys.
Yeah, dude, that's why I've just been kick punching Jack this whole
Been
time.
doing a great job.
Punching
Punch.
Jack.
So that is... Didn't we have any... Well, he could do this other thing, but is he gonna...
Shit, I had a feeling we should have been concentrating on Jack. Should have said something.
I think that...
How long is one term for Brooke?
Until I stop charming him and choose to do something else.
Okay.
So if your concentration is broken, for example.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Jack... I don't like the fact he's hemmed in there, but I don't think he can do anything about it. Yeah, he's... No, he's gonna die if he gets hit again. So yeah, he's gonna try and attack Gnorman, because Gnorman
It's
doesn't have the
about
sword.
time.
Gnorman doesn't have that crazy sword.
No, I've got a stick and my
No,
fists.
it's not true. He'd be attacking Jojon because Jojon is the clear traitor, having taken his sword.
Am I not a threat to anybody? Nobody's
afraid
going to
you're-
attack me?
He
You're
should
nobody,
be.
Norman.
should
You
be
don't have the
attacking you.
bracelet. You're not an anointed one.
I
He
just
really-
want attention.
You're just our guy. You're just a guy who hangs out.
He really should be attacking Gnorman mechanically, because I don't think Gnorman's armor class is so high, but he's blinded by fear and loathing. So here we go. He gets +6 on these rolls, and so one of them will hit, and he's gonna roll an 8-sider.
This is for Jojon, right? He's not attacking me.
This is for Jojon, yeah.
Okay.
And if he doesn't like this,
Hey,
we'll
welcome back,
just-
Jojon. You're being attacked.
I'll take that. You can take 13 points of damage there, Jojon. We'll remind him, I suppose.
Jojon's not here, man.
Yeah. He's back now. I don't know whether you can hear us. Jordan, Jojon took
was needed. 13 points of damage.
15 points of
And-
damage.
Well, it's
And...
late. I can't do anything in 5 minutes.
Clearly. And I have had it clarified that Wrathful Smite is a one-shot hit. So after you whacked him with that, and I think he...
You got lucky and you're going to let those extra points slide? Is that what you were about to say?
Yeah,
Well,
going forward, we won't do it again, but
no,
past is past.
What happened? We didn't actually see if you. Oh no, because you attacked. Right, that's what happened. You attacked the big lumbering guy, and he's immune to fear. So your attack had no effect on him. So I'm going to take away your concentration stat. Is really what I'm getting at. So that's Jack's turn. We're on Nimmerilian at 22.
Okay. Well, I think. Okay, you can hear me, right? I am.
I can hear you. Yes. As
Okay.
you're pondering.
So.
You
Option-
are speaking and not just thinking internally.
Your inside voice is
Oh,
your
thank
outside
God!
voice
Is I'm
right
using
now.
my outside voice. Okay.
Yes.
So right now I'm trying to keep number one from hurting anyone. And that's something that I still think is important. So what I may do is something similar where like I can move myself maybe like here-ish away from those zombarinos and then kind of do again like a ready the attack moment, which
Okay.
is if one of the zombies gets into my range, I will attack them.
How would you attack them?
Great. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I could get that far.
Totally. You can be very specific about when you want to attack, like when he gets within 10 feet of me, when he gets within,
Great.
his weapon range, or...
Fantastic. Okay, that's lovely. Then yeah, what I would most likely do is just to toss a chromatic orb, but probably at level 2.
Okay.
Yeah. And it would be fire.
Okay. And when would you want to make the attack?
Yeah, I'd say with because I can do chromatic orb with a 90. I would say if it's clear that they're coming towards me, like that's all I need to know. Like it's a clear like incentive of running towards me. It's more of like an action, like a if they're locked in on me and moving towards me, they take a step and I get them.
Okay, Roger that.
And so that will break my concentration from number 1, but then at least it will stop me from getting killed.
True enough. Okay, well, they will go on initiative order 7, so after Joe Jonderon is done, so maybe lots of things will have happened in that time.
That's a good point.
But now we're on to the huge gargantuan abominations. Number 1 is charmed and looking at the colors in an interesting way. Number 2 is not, though, and I think he just got lightning bolted by Tergar, so he's going to see if he can't repay that in kind. He charges up towards Tergar, the ground smashing beneath his feet as he does so, and he is going to attack you. Tergar, what's your armor class?
15.
15. He's going to roll twice, and he's going to get plus 6 on these rolls.
Holy jumping.
Yeah. And he's going to hit with both of those. So you will have to make a concentration check, 2 concentration checks actually. But first, before we figure out what you have to do that, you're going to take 2d6 plus 4 per hit, and you're going to need to make 2 strength saving throws for me, please.
Do I do that all at the same time?
Yes.
Okay.
So you're going to 8 to this damage, which...
So my strength is plus 2.
So you take 20 points of damage.
Holy shit. That's a 12 and a 16.
12 and a 16. Okay, so you do not succeed. You are knocked prone.
And how much damage did I just take?
20.
Holy jumping.
Yeah. So that means we got to go to a concentration saving check. And how does concentration work? Right, it's something about how much damage you took. I never remember this. Okay. Okay, so... My goodness. I never make it easy, and I'm sure Matt will immediately just write in the chat what a concentration save is. Or maybe I will find it before he does. That would be great. Take damage. Yes. Yes, well, what's the damage? What's the DC? Here, just roll and add your... I think it's Constitution is your saving throw that you have to make for that.
You think?
Yeah, I think.
So that's 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay, so DC 10 or half the damage. So, yes. So you need to beat 10s. And so you did 1, you made 1.
Oh, I have to do this how many times? Yep. One more time?
Because he hit you twice.
Yeah. 11.
11, you make the other one as well. So you are still concentrating on your Thundercloud, if that matters for you.
Okay, yeah, well, I guess so.
Cool. And then the lumbering thing next to Joe Jonderon is going to continue pummeling away at him. 2 attacks. He needs 19s. He had 6 to these rolls. And he gets... Oh, man. You're blessed. So he missed, and he critically missed on 1, which means he provokes an opportunity attack in our homebrew rule to make things super interesting. So you get an attack back on him. And you're muted if you want.
You're kidding. I don't.
No, you totally get an attack on him.
No.
If you want, you don't have to, but...
You know what? I think it'd be fair to, but geez, I feel bad for the
But
Beastie
you
Boy
also
here.
like kind of want to do it
Oh, that's right.
It's
in
left
character.
himself
Just do it.
wide open.
Do it, Joe John.
because of
Sorry
that
about the
sword.
You were
It's just
so
like,
awesome last time.
Okay, and
It must have felt amazing.
Yeah.
this is the Beastie Boy, right?
Yes.
Okay. Should I use a different type of smite? Because I've exercised. I can't use Wrathful Smite again, right? It's gone.
You have used it, but it's been a long time since we played.
Well,
It's-
let me.
it's-
I'm going to do branding smite this
I
time.
think it's good to change it up. Sure. Do a branding. spell.
Branding smite. So that's 2d6 radiant damage.
Ooh. Okay.
Uh,
I'll mark
whatever.
that one off.
Okay, that's of course if I hit.
If you hit, yes.
There's my public roll.
You got a 24, I think.
24.
Yeah,
So
you
we
hit.
do 2d6, 3d8. Whoops. Doop doop doop.
And then if you want, you can add those 2d6 fire in there as well.
I kind of like to do that afterwards, just for fun,
Okay.
if that's fine.
Sure. That's totally
Here we
fine.
go.
Oh, that's actually pretty rough.
2 natural ones isn't
Yeah.
exactly what I wanted there.
And then
But
you add
that's
9
okay
on top of
because I
that.
get to add. What did we agree on? 12.
9 for the damage. So
9 for the
that
damage.
looks like 23.
And then
And then you do
You
have your
got 2
fire.
natural ones, and it was 23 points damage.
Yeah, that's gross.
And now I'm going to add my extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Okay.
You're on fire, Jordan.
Well, I would hope that he would be the one on fire.
He's glowing very, very lightly from that radiant hit.
Huh.
Okay, well, for my read of Branding Smite, he is now visible, shedding a dim light in a 5-foot radius, in addition to being severely smote by that particular hit.
Which I would
So-
find embarrassing. You know when you're in a crowd and you just hope people don't see you?
Yeah, he is definitely out there. He is presenting himself. It is now Glanda's turn because
He's still alive?
yeah, it's still alive.
Oh, rats.
Ugh.
My tea's ready, everybody.
Excellent. Christine, it's Glanda's turn.
Okay.
Ginger tea.
Okay. I'm thinking of trying something new. Shoot, I wish I had the recorder. That was so dumb. Have we confirmed any information on how wise Jack is?
I'm not sure he's had to make a wisdom
No,
saving
he's
throw.
not had to make a wisdom.
uh,
Dexterity and Constitution only.
he did dexterity and he had like a +8 on that.
That was Constitution. He had a big high plus.
Oh, okay. It was
Dexterity
Constitution.
is-
Oh,
I hit him with
What is
dexterity.
initiative? What's initiative
He had
based off
plus-
of?
It's based on dexterity.
So he has a very high dexterity then if he has an initiative of 8. That's why I said dexterity of 8 because I thought that it was equated to that. It's
Hmm.
just being a nim over here.
It's
you
fair.
can't fault a girl. But wisdom, I don't think we have, Christine.
Okay. I'm wondering if I should charm him. Or if I should just try to attack people. There's so many.
Well, if him and his zombie boys is a concentration thing, possibly.
Yeah, so that's why I'm like, well, that might be a waste for me when I should probably be doing some attacks.
It depends on what Jack does. I mean, if Jack just resurrects them and now he's done. If that's like a necro thing, I don't know necro very well.
Okay, I'm gonna take another minute to think about that one, and I'll do a different attack in the
Okay.
meantime. I'm wondering if there's any of these guys who are in, like, if I
And
can.
by the way,
Mm.
they are all guys.
It's hard to tell their gender, actually. They're decomposing.
No?
No, it's the patriarchy, 100%.
Yeah, you're definitely up against the patriarchy.
I'm wondering if there's any multiples I can hit in a 20 foot radius sphere.
Like from a shatter spell, perchance?
From a fireball.
A fireball.
Spell.
I think you could get maximum 3. You might be able to get 7, 8, and 5 together. But that would be
Oh yeah.
generous interpretation of that.
No, it wouldn't. If she went right in the middle, that would be completely
that'd be
fair.
That'd be fair. Yep.
Right there.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that then.
Sweet. So mark
So-
up your fireball spell. They get a dexterity saving throw against your spell DC, which
13.
13. Okay. They roll, and one of them makes it. Number 8 is going to make it. Oh, I should tell you that number 1, 2, and 3 are wielding longbows, and the rest of them are wielding longsword and shield. So that means number 8 takes half your damage, but the others take full damage. So roll it.
Which ones have longbows?
1, 2, and 3. The one's furthest away from us.
Okay, got it.
Excuse me.
Boom.
5.
Whoa.
Okay. So, yeah, that guy's straight up dead, and that guy's straight up dead, and number 8 looks like he's
Very nice.
taking a lot of
Well.
damage.
Woo woo.
Good work. Yes.
Really big Glonda.
Doing anything else there, Glenda?
Yes, I'm gonna inspire some folks.
Sweet. Who do you want to inspire?
Who needs it the most? Guys, please
I'll
your
take
case.
some.
Okay.
I'm hurting pretty bad.
I think you have to be within
Had
a
half
certain
my
range.
HP taken out, but
Yeah,
we have to
pretty
be in a
far.
range?
You need to 60 feet of you. They need to be able to hear or see your inspiration. So yeah.
Okay.
Anybody within 60 feet.
And Dan, you're in trouble right now?
well, I've lost half my HP and I'm on the ground. I'm prone.
Oh yeah, if I inspire you, then you could use it and maybe be better.
Well, what would the inspiration give me? It give me advantage.
No, it lets you roll. I think it's a die 8 for
Die 8.
Yeah, you can roll it on an attack or on a saving throw. And you have to use it within 10 minutes.
Yeah, Tergar should have it. He needs it more than I do.
And I'm going to represent that with the beers.
Okay, I'm gonna give that to Dan, and then Al, don't worry, I have a second one I can give to you next time.
Oh yeah, I'm out of range and I have full hit points, so I'm fine.
I can
I'm
move a
just gonna
few
keep
steps. I'll hold it
punching my
for when
way
you
out.
need it. Okay,
All right.
so I'll use that.
yep.
One quick question.
Yes.
For the last few sessions, I've had my inspiration box checked on my character sheet. Does it expire? Or do I
Technically it
still
does,
have
but
it?
seeing as we're in the end game, I'm happy to let it ride.
Okay, I'm gonna use it later. Thank you.
Okay. Save it for a couple more sessions. You never know.
Yeah, who knows? I like to save my money.
Excellent. Well, then let's move on to Norman at 13.
I'm trying to remember if my goblin scimitar has any magical properties.
It does seem to be finely made.
Fine. Oh, right. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna keep punching at Jack Terrigali. Why break the formula? Stick
Desperate
with what
for
kind
attention.
of almost worked.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 2 attacks. I guess I'll do 2 unarmed strikes. Start. Ah, god damn
I
it.
think you hit with one and missed with the other is my
Yeah, they're
read.
+7s. So yeah, the 12 is a 19. Would
Okay.
do it.
So roll your damage
and
on that one
then-
hit.
1d6 plus 4 means the damage is going to be 7 points.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a key point, do 2 more unarmed strikes.
Bro. He's weaving a bit from these hits. It's like he's finally
Okay.
taking notice that he's being savagely attacked from behind.
Shoot, 16 is the highest.
Oh
Gosh.
poop that. Sorry, that is
Darn
not
it.
hit. So you're You are doing that thing where you're pummeling away at him, but only some of your hits are getting through.
Yeah, I have my eyes closed and I'm just like swinging like windmills wildly.
If you walk in,
Okay, well then I think that's all I can do for moves, but I can put some distance between us, I suppose. Right?
if you do move away from him, you will provoke an opportunity attack. But I'm not going to say it. I mean, he
or-
might miss you.
He might. I mean, I don't have anything that I can. No. I have evasion. Does that help? No, I don't think so. Whatever. I'll stay put. I'll stay in his face. Get a front row seat to the Joe John show.
The Joe John Show. Excellent. Evasion. Oh, neat. Yeah, evasion's actually very cool. Not going to be helpful here. Tergar is next
No.
to 12.
Get up from being prone is just, it's half my movement, right?
Correct.
So I have 30 feet, so it would cost me 15 feet. So
That is
I'll
correct.
start by getting up.
Okay.
Then I'm going to cast I'm going to summon my Fae,
Okay.
and it is going to be it's going to be fuming. So I'll place that. Are you going to give me control of?
I am.
Okay.
I'm just setting them up.
And I believe this is Teraboo. Was the?
Teraboo.
Oh no, that was my other. This is Terjong.
Terra.
I thought it was Tear Jordan.
Ter-
I thought it was tear away.
it's Ter Jordan.
I thought it was terrible.
Oh.
Alright, AC 15 hit points 30. So 15, 30. And he goes immediately after you on 11. So create, and there he is.
Yeah, and this is cast as a level 3.
Okay.
So yeah.
So
All right.
that's
So
your
he's
customer
now
again.
yeah, and then he'll go right after me, correct? In the
That is
initiative order.
correct.
Okay.
That is
Then with my bonus action, big boy giant speckled brown lizard is on the battlefield.
Okay.
So my AC goes down, but then I gain all those nice hit points.
Need to find, there it is.
Okay, so that's updated.
And you're much bigger now. Update. Boom. We'll move you back up one.
Yeah.
No. There. So you can actually fit. Cool. So that is your action. I guess you can move is the only last thing you could do.
If I move away though, this thing too
Yep.
gets an attack of opportunity, correct?
He does.
Yeah. So I'll stay put.
Roger that. So let's move to Joe Drondron at 12.
No, my Fae,
You're right. I'll
right?
put him next. Yeah. All right. Fine. We'll do Terrajon next.
Terrajon, you did call it Terrajon too.
I did.
All right. So so Terrajon is going to Terrajon is going to use his short sword attack
Okay.
on number 2, obviously.
Yep. So he's a +8 to hit, I think.
Yeah. So
that'll hit.
19. Okay, so this is where it gets complicated with this guy. So it's 1 die 6 plus 3 plus.
I'll sum it up.
So 2 die 6.
2 d6
Yeah.
plus 6, of which one
Yeah.
of those d6 are force damage. He's fine with all of that.
So 4, so 10 points of damage.
Okay. You charge off a piece. Oh, and he rolled it. He should have rolled at advantage.
Who?
The Terrajon.
Oh, right.
In
Why?
fact, you should, because the first attack he makes is a phase.
Oh, it's always attack. Yeah.
Is-
Yeah.
He's
Yeah. Yep.
And you should roll that because it might have been a critical hit.
Okay, so I'll do that again.
Just one of the
Yeah.
dice. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, good to know. Cool. So yeah, you slice off another piece of him, and but otherwise he is still there. So is that your turn, Dan?
That is my turn.
Excellent. Joe John's around at 12.
Well, first of all, I just want to
Actually,
say,
wait. Sorry. I'm just going to move Terra John here. I'm moving Terra John there.
Okay.
Okay.
And Jordan is going to wait patiently for you to decide whether or not that's your turn. I believe that's it. Jordan, you're up.
Well, I just wanted to say before I start my turn, great job on the sound effects again. As always, Andrew, that was a really nice hurt Beastie Boy you just made.
Thank you very much.
Okay, I got Jack and I got a Beastie Boy number 3 beside me.
Mm-hmm.
I really encourage you to hit Jack.
Yeah, and I was about to thank you, Nim. I just heard Nim's voice in my
Yeah,
head.
from afar. It's across
He's always
the
very
battlefield.
helpful, but I was going to say this time I'm going to mix it up and attack Jack first. Now, I've lost my branding smite. I've lost my wrathful smite. And so this time I'm going to use...
Technically, Jordan,
Oh.
you've got 4 spell slots. So you can cast any of those.
Oh, pardon me. I was doing that
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So those are the spells that you've prepared.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Okay, great. So I was just doing that for fun because it was fun. to mix them up.
Yep.
Well, you know, I kind of like the branding smite, to be honest. Although the light thing is kind of stupid. You know what? I kind of want to do. I'm going to do Searing Smite, and I'm going to see if I can light Jack Tergali on fire here.
Sweet.
So here's my public D20 roll for hits, and
Yep.
I think that's a hit.
It's an ungodly 22, so yeah, you
So
totally.
let's see if I can get some more natural ones here. So 3d8, 2d6.
Yep. Ooh. Plus 9, 31.
31. And now I'm going to add some searing, turn on the barbecue,
Yep.
and have a 1d6. Let's see here. There we go.
Well, I'll tell you, he had 4 hit points left, so
Well, that was a waste.
he's super dead, but why don't you describe how you super deadify him?
I pick up my sword, and then he just collapses
From fear, probably.
from
right?
fear.
Yeah.
Do the zombie pirates faint with his
Nope.
spirit?
They
Damn it.
do not.
Yeah,
Not
I was
that
thinking
fun.
the same thing.
He's the brain.
You do have another attack you can use if you wanted to put that on to number 3.
Yeah, I'm going to use another attack, and I'm going to skip the spell slot this time because they haven't really been working out for me. Who cares?
Okay.
D20.
It's also a super awesome hit. 28.
Looks like a hit to me.
Yeah. These are big numbers.
But individually, they're small with these rolls. Let's see if I can change the channel on that.
All right.
Well, not bad. 24, we say plus 9, 33.
Yeah, he had 11 hit points left, so that's him gone. Do you want to describe how that happens?
Yeah, I'm going to do like a Zorro type thing. And chop them into 2 triangles like that.
Yeah, he slides apart into a gelatinous mass of body parts.
Gelatinous mass. You're making
Yeah.
me hungry.
Yeah, in fact, it does look appetizing after that strike, surprisingly. You wouldn't normally think like that, but after that strike from that sword, it's really something just very inspiring about that hit. Wow, you're a master
I had,
of
I had
martial
a front
arts
row
now.
seat.
Yeah,
It was as good as it sounds.
This
Yeah.
sword is really
It's
making
just
me
like-
think. Yeah.
So those are your actions. Did you have any moving or bonus actions?
Yeah, I'd like to move. How far
Okay.
can I move? My whole distance after
You can move 30 feet.
So, you know, I'm gonna expose myself to
I said
potential You gotta speak quicker with some sentences, eh? To get the whole sentence out. To potential damage, danger here, I'm gonna move closer to number 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move here. Oh. Oops. There we go.
Excellent.
And that's going to be my turn. And I want to thank everybody and assure you that I will not be interrupting the next person in line with something else to do.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
It is now.
Oh, wait!
Couldn't see that coming at all. It is now our risen skeleton's turn. Number 4 locks on towards Nimralian and takes a single step. Oh, well, that's not the one I had selected. Boom. Choose the right one. Oh, he's hidden. That's not the right one. Yeah, there he is. Probably didn't see him. Takes one step
I
towards
didn't even see
Nimralian.
number 4.
I know. It's because I had forgotten to unhide him. So if you wanted, you could take a shot with that ready to action you had there, bro.
Yep, I'll do. Can you remind me though, when number 4, whatever, 7 dropped, how much damage had he taken?
I believe that was from a fireball launched by Christine, and it was 35 points of damage.
Oh, 35. Wow. Okay. That's an amazing attack there, Christine.
Thank you.
And 5 got the same amount of damage, I'm assuming?
5 got the same amount of damage. 8 survived. They made their saving throw and only took half of that, so that would have been 18 points.
Okay. Knowing that then, let's do for Chromatic Orb. It's 3d8 and... Love
yeah.
it. Gross.
That was your ready to action. So now we have number 1's going to take a shot at Galanda. Number 2 will take a shot at Galanda because Galanda's closest. Number 8 is going to run towards Norman because he's closest. As will this guy. Go over here. And is that really all stuff? No, 6 is there with Terror John. So yeah, he's gonna definitely make an attack on Terror John. Take this, Terror John. He needs to beat a 15. And does he get something on this? He gets plus 5 to hit. Wow, that's a critical hit. I love it. So he's gonna roll 2. He's gonna get 8 because it's an automatic 8 in our homebrew. And he's gonna get plus 3 on his other die. So let's see. Doop, boop, boop. So 8 plus 4 is 12 plus 6. So he takes 18 points of damage. So he's still up, but he took a major hit there.
He
Yeah.
sure did.
Oh, Tearjohn.
Oh, Terrajon.
Oh, Tejon, oh, Tejon, we are with you, Tejon, through this dark time.
What is Glon's armor class?
Would you believe me if I said 25?
Boom!
No, it's
He doesn't
13.
know. Just make it up. Make the numbers up. He has
it's,
no idea.
It's 13.
We have 5 on these arrows. There's a 19 and a 23, which my math tells me both those arrows plunge into Galanda,
Boo.
and she is going to take +3 on these. So for a grand total of 14 points of damage. Wait, do I have an arrow hit? Probably have an arrow hit, but it's probably terrible because, yeah, there we are. Yeah. Or a thwack? That sounds better. Good. So, that is their attack, and then finally we have the one attacking Norman. And what's Norman's armor class? Is it lower than 24?
Yeah.
Higher? Yeah. So he manages to swing his sword into you, and he does a total of 3 plus 3 damage. 6 points of damage to you.
Okay.
That is the end of their turn. That is the end of round number 2. We were back at the top. Would have been Jack, but he's dead. Next is Nimmerillion.
All right. She'll chromab. Well, actually, let me just see here.
Just keep
Yeah.
charming that because number 1 is full hit points right
Yep,
now still,
but that's
right?
okay. So I can do some damage as long as I didn't know that I can do other things. I'm so excited.
That's cool.
So she's gonna run. This is my thinking, DM. If she goes over here, she now has 1 and 2 in her line of sight. Correct?
Yes, you could cast a lightning bolt on those.
Exactly. That's the plan. Is lightning bolt. You got it.
Roll just your damage, and they get to roll a save to see if they get half.
8d6, y'all.
Oof.
2, 3, 4,
They
5,
roll
6,
and they add
7,
2 to this.
8.
That is not enough. I think you're gonna char them to bits, but we'll see.
Okay, 23 damage. That's not bad for hitting 2 people.
3 ones, though.
3 1s. I hate that.
Oh, you guys, it's too bad.
He has a little machine under his desk, and he clicks it, and
Not true.
That's not true.
It's not true.
He has a little machine.
So your lightning bolt arcs through them, and they do that jerky, herky motion of being electrocuted, but they are still there, and their eyes swivel to look at you.
Uh-oh, right.
Yeah.
Guys. Shit.
Cool. So that's their turn. It is now number 1, who's charmed. He's looking fondly at this this spray of colors, which continues on now.
Does he emit any sound when he's looking fondly?
Wow, how does he do it?
I know.
Honestly, you're really good.
you're the Rich Little of DMing.
Monsters. Right. I'm just looking to see if there's anything about this hypnotic thing. No, he's still just.
Could one of them
stuck there.
speak like Johnny Carson?
Nope, definitely not. I'm not going to
That's,
break the
uh,
conventions of improv. No, but
It's weird, wild
really
stuff.
something else with Jack Terragher.
Really?
Oh my god, Marcus, all 3 of you started at the same time was so embarrassing.
okay, number 2 is going to attack Theragar for the sake of moving things right along. What's your armor class? Is a speckled black lizard, brown lizard, whatever?
What?
Danny,
My
what's your
armor
armor
class?
class?
Sorry.
What's your armor class?
14.
Okay, one of them hits you. He hits you with one of his attacks. Make a strength saving throw for me, please.
2 or 1?
Just 1, because he only hit with 1. And
Okay, that would be 19.
that is enough. He's going to do 2d6 plus 4 damage, though.
What does that mean? Why am I doing a strength saving?
The strength of his blows are throwing you to the ground.
Oh,
And he does 14 points of damage. No, 12 points of damage. 2d6 plus 4. 12 points of damage.
Who did that? The number 2? He's a
Number
pest.
2 did that, yes.
He is a pest.
He sure is a pest. But that is their turn. We're back to Glonda, people.
Well, okay, question.
Yeah.
If I attack one, is that going to mess up with his being charmed?
It
Yes.
really will.
Okay, so do we not want to attack him?
No,
We're
if you can
away.
if you could finish 2 off, that's great.
Okay. Okay. It's just that I'm like, it's like a radius or nothing kind of lady.
Oh. Well,
So that's why I'm like,
Trust your gut. Just go. Just don't listen to these jokers.
You know I don't have a gut. Let me see.
Trust my gut.
what about the
Oh,
2?
I gotta
what about
go.
the 2 north of you? 1 and 2.
Yeah, I was thinking getting those. Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna work on them then.
What are you going to get him with?
I'm gonna get them with I'm gonna go for shatter.
Good old Shatter.
Yeah. I think, can I reach them? No, I don't think I can.
Yes, they are 25 feet from you. If you're looking at 1 and 2. the
No,
line
but
of
for
fire.
them, they need to be in a 10-foot radius.
No, I'd give that. If you hit between them, then the point between them is 10 feet from each, so.
Beautiful. Okay, let's do that then.
Okay, they're dead. They had 1 hit point each.
Yay! I'm glad I didn't use a more intense thing.
I'm not even going to have you roll because even if they made their saving throw, they'd take at least 1 point.
That's
then
right.
you would take probably at least 2 points
Okay,
because you rolled.
Nima, you are saved. I cannot hear you, but I'm assuming you said thank you.
I did.
You're welcome. Okay.
Bonus action, movement, do anything else?
Yeah, I want to give maybe somebody some love right now.
Well, I'm about to fight 2 guys by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move closer to you so that I
Careful
can
of
give you
6.
that. Yeah, I see him. I see him. How close do I have to be for bardic inspiration?
60 feet.
60?
Mm-hmm.
Am I within
That's
it?
pretty good.
I'm almost
if you
within
move
it.
one
You're
more,
only
you
5
would-
feet away.
Okay, great.
Now you have
Now I'm gonna do
closed
it.
the gap.
Norman! You got this, bro!
All right.
I
You
hear
have got
you
this.
now.
You've got the tankard of inspiration, and it is now your turn.
Sweet. So I'm gonna swing some kick punches at number 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna just do these one at a time because I forget how.
I love it.
So I get a bunch of attacks. And the first one
First one
is 20.
that is a hit.
Cool. Then let's damage this dude to the tune of 8.
That is the tune of dead.
Sweet. Now
So
I rush over to.
describe how you deadify.
So it was just like I did the old wind up punch and then hit him with my other hand.
Nice.
And it just like the fist went through his face and his brain popped out of the back.
Oh, that's definitely worth a thwack. Cool. So you have another attack.
Yeah, I move over to good old number whatever next to me.
Yeah, I'm realizing he actually probably shouldn't have moved. He has a bow, but in his haste to get close to the action, he moved.
And then my doorbell just rang. What the F was that? That's
Close
weird.
here.
16. Do you need me to go check that? Yeah, I'm gonna go check on the door.
All right, let's get this over with. You hit him.
Hit him, and then a D6 is 4. I really need to go.
All right. Oh, that's a long
Great,
die.
7 points. BRB.
Okay. We'll go with that. And I love it. Okay, so he's not dead, but he is still there. Next up is Tergar at 12.
All right. So I'll go after 2 with my bite,
Okay.
which is +5 to hit in this case. So
Yeah.
let's do that.
Crazy damage.
So that's 16.
That is enough to hit him, yes.
Yeah. And then with Bardic Inspiration, I could have used it there if I hadn't been, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I've hit him now. I'm sorry. I feel like I should know this. Okay. So in it, it says hit 18. So I think no matter what, I get 18, correct?
No, it's lazy D&D-ness. If you're a DM that doesn't want to actually roll damage, you just give them that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the
Okay. So
average.
it's 3 die plus 4 then.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Okay.
Let's see if you roll better.
All right. So that. Oh my God. 9 points of damage.
I will tell you, he had exactly 9 hit points.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. I
Describe
conserved
how
energy.
you do him in.
Mouth opens wide, snap him in half. The legs fall to the ground, and then I fling the upper half of his body out into the desert wastes.
Okay. Yeah, that happens. So, did you have anything else you wanted to do?
Yeah. I will now move Big Boy over here. Oops. Nope. Over here. Nope. Over. That's harder to move when they're
I
big.
know.
Okay. So there.
Okay.
And I don't have any bonus moves with this, I don't think. Or is my poison spray a bonus?
You don't get extra attacks. It's it's
Yeah.
a bite or a poison spray.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so stop there. And then with Terjan, so I will do the short sword attack again.
Okay.
And I will use my Bardic Inspiration.
I think
Or I can't because it's my Fae. Okay.
You
okay.
could use it, but your Fae
So
cannot.
the Fae gets plus something on this, so doesn't it?
It gets your spell attack bonus. So I think it's +8.
Yeah, +8. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I didn't need to use it anyway. That's right.
Well, you're doing
Okay. And now it is the
2d6 plus
2.
6.
Thank you.
You've done this enough times now. You'll probably have a sword hit.
So that is 12 points of damage
All
on number 6. Yeah.
Weapons, sword heavy. There we go. Perfect. So he takes 12 points damage?
Yep.
Yeah, still up. Okay. Joe John Duran on 12.
Okay, am I close enough to, I gotta move, can I move first?
It depends who you want to move closer to. You got sort of a smaller zombie skeleton dude with a longsword and shield to your north, and then you got a charmed, massive, monstrous zombie abomination to your west-southwest.
Monster Man, number 1. Can I move and then attack?
You sure can. He's only 20 feet from you, so you can totally
Perfect.
make it.
Moving, and I'm gonna attack using, let's go with Branding Smite. It was fun, 2d6.
That was a good time.
And here's a public d20.
Does this
And
snap him out of the charm?
It will snap him out of the charm, yeah.
Is it a hit?
With a plus
At
12,
this point, that's okay though.
totally.
Because he's the last one left.
There's 6 is still there, but yeah. We got this.
You
And 3.
charmingly have this under
But he's the
Oh, I
last
thought 3 was
beastie
dead.
boy.
Nope, 3 is not dead.
But
Oh.
he's the last beastie boy, so it's okay.
Where's 3? There's 3?
Next
on top
to-
of
by me.
Norman.
Norman.
Where's Norman? 3's dead?
Norman
Oh,
is back in the
chopping over
village.
top of somebody. Here, I'll hide the dead body in there.
Yeah. Oh, the zombie guy. I was talking about the
Yeah.
big boys. Okay, and then
Yeah.
the 2d6. That's 31 plus 9. 40.
40, and then I think you add 6 on top of that. So,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
you've already added the 6.
No, I didn't have the 6.
It's
At 9.
Oh, you're right. It is a 9. This is just so big math. So, because you do +3, the sword does +6, so that is a +9. Your branding smite does a 9, so that's 18. On top of 22 is 40. I'm with you.
Oh, I thought it was. No, wait, hold on. Maybe it's 49. Because I rolled. Oh, no, you're right. I added the 9. 40.
He had 35 hit points. He's dead. Boom.
Okay.
Oh my god! Wow.
Yeah.
Great. Well,
And
that's
Jeez
it.
Louisiana.
It feels so good as you cleave him in twain. It's
Yes,
just-
yes.
This is the way fighting should be, with just one hit and the thing just dies. This is, you can
Wow.
get used to this for sure.
I don't think I will get used to it.
think.
Well, that's my turn, and that's our night. Thank you, everybody, for joining us.
I'm unless you want to roll some more dice there, Al. I think it's safe to say that you probably have that handled, and Terrajon and Terragar probably have number 6 handled. So I'm willing
Yeah, because
to.
I had two more strikes that I could use against that guy.
Yeah, and since we talked about hard, we're already a bit early, like over the 10 o'clock. So I'd say this is a reasonable time we could say, we concluded and won!
It's a gimme.
Absolutely. So the last bodies fall to the ground as they are pummeled into submission, and just a tumbleweed and dust floats across the landscape as you collect yourselves, and the sweat and little bits of blood sort of fall off of Jojandron and his sword as he looks over you with a big smile on his face.
Oh, God.
That is where we will leave our session for the evening.
Wow, that
Great.
was such a good battle for us.
Yeah, good battle.
That's good.
I'm gonna say it would have been harder if you had not had your well thought out ambush. Because you took out a ton of their hit points in advance.
That was great.
Well done, everybody.
Good teamwork.
So yeah, we will see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yes.
I think everybody will be here, so look forward to that. Until then,
Enjoy your
everybody-
fortnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Or as Johnny would say, batter up.